the IDF and the ISA have killed Osama Mazini, the head of the Shura Council of Hamas terrorist organization in the Gaza Strip. Mazini was responsible for Hamas prisoners and directed terrorist activities against Israel. Israeli military have released a video proof of its Air Force bombing the area where Mazini was last seen. Prior to this, Israeli Air Force neutralized the National Security's commander of Hamas, Mu'taz Eid. Akshit, my colleague, is joining us on the broadcast to give us more details about this. Akshit, long list of targets for the Israeli Defense Forces, and it seems a number of these people on the list are being neutralized as we near a ground assault.
Well, of course, the Hamas chief hostage negotiator, has been killed in an airstrike by the Israel, and the Israeli Defense Forces have also announced that he has been killed. Well, Osama Mazini, who is the head of the Hamas Shura Council, was responsible for the hostage of Hamas prisoners. That's what the IDF, Israeli Defense Forces, have said. But Bassem Naim, who is a senior Hamas official, confirming his death, said that despite Mazini being known as the Hamas chief hostage negotiator, but this time there was no involvement by him in this current hostage scenario. Earlier, the IDF, also released a video of another airstrike in which they said that they have killed the Hamas general of the intelligence service. Well, attack by the Israel and the IDF, is still continuing along in the Gaza. Of course, the humanitarian crisis is deepening there, but more than 3,000 people have actually lost their lives and many are still wounded. And the Israeli military has also confirmed that more than 150 people have already been taken as hostages, and they have actually ramped up their efforts to actually make sure that all the hostages are released safely. But it also comes close on the heels when Iran's supreme leader Khamenei also warned that the bombing of the Gaza should stop immediately. And yesterday also Hamas also released a video of a 21-year-old lady who was held as hostage, perhaps to show that total care of her is being taken care in the Gaza. But yes, as you said, there is a long list of targets, and the many chief leaders of Hamas militant groups, continue to be get killed in the continuous airstrikes by Israel.
All right, Lieutenant General Utpal Bhattacharya also joins us on the broadcast. General Bhattacharya, appreciate you joining us, sir. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
So your assessment of what the ground situation entails in Gaza at this point in time. The latest that we have heard is, of course, that a number of Hamas top operatives have been neutralized, but at the same time, when it comes to civilian deaths, they also seem to be concurrently going up.
Absolutely. You see, this is firstly very, very unfortunate, as you have mentioned, because these are the places which are absolutely no for any attacks. In fact, I will give you a little prefix. On 15 December, because I was at the spot at that moment, I'm talking about Dhaka, during 71 operations, our targets were so fixed that it doesn't go anywhere near the combined general hospital. That was the biggest army hospital, Army Air Force Navy in Dhaka, and that was earmarked in such a manner because they did not have any air by the fourth day of the war. So none of our aircraft goes and bombs there, or by mistake also doesn't fall there. And coming back to this story, the Israelis have straightway denied it by giving a little lame excuse that it has been seen most of the rockets from the Hamas, about 33% as per their assessment, are falling short. So this is one of the rocket attacks from Palestine forces, or rather the Hamas forces, which had hit the hospital. It was intended to cross the Gaza border and come at El Tel, that is in Israel, but it has fallen short. But it is not really. Well, all the countries around it are not supporting it. Like you see, the repercussions you are talking about, I'll talk about the political repercussions. Israel had the peace treaty with Jordan and Egypt. That will go for a little toss. They have condemned it. They were the first nations to condemn it. Otherwise, there was a peace treaty between Egypt and Jordan with Israel, who were the enemies in 67 war and the Yom Kippur War 73. So that is one. Then most importantly, UAE has also condemned it. With UAE, they were having a good relations. In fact, UAE was trying to persuade America to stop this bloodshed, to stop this war. Now the point is, Hamas doing it for that, I will not use the word innocent, the Palestinians, the civilians, Palestinians are getting killed in numbers. And Israel is saying what to do. They're using them as a human shield. So these are the collateral damage. So these are all English. So this has to be stopped. And the most important thing, I don't know, you might have received this news in your news desk. Today he was to come.
All right.
Biden was to come at Tel Aviv. I don't think it is taking place. Biden probably is cancelling the visit because he was to meet PLO president also. And the Palestine president has refused to meet the U.S. president. So it has got a huge repercussion. We have to do a little bit of wait and watch policy. But the first thing, hospital targeting, killing a lot of innocent people. The capacity of that hospital was more than 2,000. And they were providing the night shelters to a lot of civilian Palestinians also, who were asked to move from the northern side to southern side before the Israel can go for the ground attack. So the ground attack, of course, will be stalled by this one, but this is no way of stalling the ground attack by killing so many innocent Palestinians. So let's wait and see. And first thing is very, very unfortunate that so many civilians.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.